Here are 3 new albums to add to your rotation. First up, I got Steve Gunn with Daylight Daylight. Love this one. This is his second album of the year following Music for Writers. I was making soup the first time I listened to this, and I think that's fitting because this album feels nourishing, warm, and filling. This album specifically feels like a rustic vegetable soup. Simple, unpretentious, really hearty meat and potatoes songwriting, and the broth is seasoned to perfection with violins, cellos, and woodwinds. For me, Gunn's vocals ride the line between firm and tender, wizened and gentle. Sounds a little bit like Sam Prekop in slow motion at certain points. The album opens with Nearly There, a song I had to run back a couple times because I loved it so much. It has this kind of galloping ambience to it, a melody that sounds like Letting Go. It's a really powerful song that gently leads you into the rest of the album. And from there, the album just takes its time like a long walk with no destination, never short on lyrics that pull your focus, guitars that sound like apple orchards, and soundscapes that envelop you. There's something about the album that felt like a season of change to me, caught in the space between the chapters of a book. If you enjoyed the Cass McCombs record from earlier this year, I would highly recommend this one. It's a blissful ride. Next up, I got Yaz Lancaster with After. Lancaster is an experimental artist based in New York, and they crafted this one during a residency at Pioneer Works in Brooklyn. This is a nebulous ambient drone collage project that feels like conjuring spirits in a meat locker. Really compelling, deconstructed music. You get these kind of glacial violin trills, voices flowing in and out, sputtering, blizzard-like wind howls. One of my favorite new artists, Vines, pops up on a couple tracks, including the highlight Salage, which sounds like a lullaby in a milkshake tin. I also want to shout out Last Weekend With You, which sounds like a Gas song wandering into different rooms at the Overlook Hotel. Innovative, immersive, an avant-garde record worth getting lost in. And last, I got Olin Monk with Songs for Nothing. Olin Monk is an Irish musician, and this album was conceived after a visit to Connemara on Ireland's west coast. Some real throwback alternative rock vibes on this. For the most part, you could have told me it came out in 1991, I would have believed you. There's some certifiable bangers on this thing. Down 3, which features personal fave Maria Somerville, sounds like a motorcycle gang pulling up to the Roadhouse in Twin Peaks, but lyrically explores Buddhist themes of non-attachment. 10 Days has a walloping breakbeat, earwormy melodies, guitar crunch, and vocally, they remind me a bit of the guy from the Crash Test Dummies. Got that low baritone voice that lends this song a weathered cool. Can't Wait is kind of an auto-tune laden goth rock jam. Sounds like huddling over a fire in a trash can for warmth. Spiritually, this album reminded me of the Nourished by Time album. Different records musically, but I feel like they share a weariness and they're chasing after a similar feeling and vibe. Really captivating listen. Check that one out for sure.